Hello YouTube, Yuki here, and today I have nothing to talk about. I'm joking. Today I'm talking about where I can get my manga from. On the island, there's only two places we can get manga from. I'll go into two categories and sorry, I'm moving the laptop for some strange reason. Anyway, you have store 1 and store 2, okay? I'll go into detail now. Store 1, it's called Waterstones. Waterstones is a bookshop, okay? So, an obvious place for getting manga from. Its selection is alright, I guess. It's got like Tokyo Pop and Yen Press compared to the other one which only does Viz, but I'll go into more detail about that later. It's a good shop. I mean, it's like I was able to get this bamboo blade and this spice morph from Waterstones because, like I said, they have like a wide selection. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, okay, and I've just remembered. Their selection, like I was saying, is good, but it's random. Say it'll be like, okay, on the shelf they'll have this Bleach Volume 1 and this Volume 25. And that's all they have. That will be all they have. It'll completely random. It's like you couldn't go in there and buy, say Death Note 1 to 6. There'll be 1, 3, 6, and 7, and that's all they'll have. It's alright, I guess. They had One Piece 1, and then they had One Piece 56, which was kind of annoying. I love One Piece. One Piece is like the best manga ever. Best anime as well. Yeah, I love One Piece. So, yeah, okay, so that's Waterstones for you. They're a bit more expensive because of GST, and I think they also charge VAT, which is a UK tax. Doesn't go over here because this is awesome. And then you have, okay, bookstore number 2. Well, it isn't really a bookstore. It's called WH Smith's, and basically, it's a newsagent. If you don't know what that is, it's a shop that sells newspapers and collectible magazines and so on. They have quite a good selection of books as well, but still. I'm looking for inspiration for my manga collection. Do you like the new shelf? Awesomeness. You probably didn't even see that. I didn't see that myself. But, yeah. Okay. The only problem with them is they've got quite a good selection, apart from the fact that it's all Viz. So they have this thing, Bleach 1. They have it all the way to 25, and then they'll have it up to like 34, the latest one out. Same with Naruto, for instance. 1 to 48, you know. I'm just pulling up my manga because it's something to do. Okay, yeah, so it's quite good. You have quite a large selection of shoujo beat there as well, but that's probably their biggest downfall. It's all Viz. Say I want to go into that shop and buy some fruits basket or something which isn't produced by Viz Media, like, I don't know, quite possibly Bamboo Blade. No, just put on the wrong book. Okay, let's say I want to go and pick up Spice and Wolf 2. I can't because they don't have it. But that's probably where I'm getting most of my manga from. Also, they're showed. You think, oh, okay, so they only do Viz Media. That means they'll have some good stuff, right? No? Okay. All they have there is they don't have One Piece, by the way. No, they don't. They have Naruto. Death Note. They actually have the 2 Death Note novels, L Another World and Death Note Another Case. I don't know I'll change the world. That's one of them. I'll probably get them because I'll just be something to go with my manga collection with Death Note. Yeah, and then they had this Blue Exorcist. I'll go into more detail about that in another video, which should be coming up soon. So stay tuned, my friends. And they had this randomly in the Naruto selection area. But I mean, all respect to them. They had these three Pokemon. So yeah, that's basically everything. And so on, yeah. So that's where I can get my manga from. Right, that's on the island. When I get an online credit card, I know exactly where I'm getting my manga from. It's this wonderful website called bookdepository.com or co.uk. But yeah, basically it's a UK based company, whatever. You can buy books off them, you know, since it's an online bookstore. I don't know what I'm talking about either. But their manga selection is massive. They had Pokemon 4, because for some strange reason, W.H. Smith thinks, nah, we shouldn't get it in, you know. They have Pokemon 4, they have Blackbird 8, which I don't have, and I want. You know, like, if you ever have a laptop, after a while it kind of dims out for some strange reason. Probably to reserve battery power, but anyway. And they had some good stuff like Yotsuba or Yotsubato. They had Full Metal Alchemist. They had The Grey Man. They had One Piece. They have everything there. Like Naruto, Vampire Knight, so on. And yeah. So I'll be getting stuff off there. I've made a list already. And I'll probably even have more money from that, which will be going on eBay. I'm going to get some... I think I'm going to get like volume 61 of One Piece in Japanese, because I think it's the volume when they all meet again at Sabaody. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Sabaody. Whatever. This goes to show how much of a fan I am. So yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, like if you think, why are you saying rate? You can't even rate it. Back in the day when I was on my old channel, before YouTube was eaten by Google, there was this magical thing called a rate, so you could rate it 1 or 5 stars. It was amazing, it was brilliant. But then they changed it for like Facebook. So yeah, but there's dislike button, which is quite cool. I don't like a video, just dislike it, I don't like it, and so on. But I like most videos. Yeah, so take care. No, when I say take care, I mean seriously. I would hate if you died because you wouldn't be able to see this video. Well, not this video in particular, but the next video. And that's not good, my friends. So don't die. That's all I'm asking. Bye.